This is Arjun reporting for Kids First, and today I'll be reviewing Kong Skull Island. Stay tuned for the review. I found the direction and special effects to be fantastic. This movie is sure to impress sci-fi fans. This movie is about a group of travelers, which includes former British Air Service Captain James Conrad and an anti-war photographer Mason Weaver, and an army led by Preston Packard and many more, who travel to Skull Island. They mess with Kong's territory, who is a big gorilla, and he attacks them and leaves all their crew separated. After this, Packard swears revenge on Kong, but Conrad and Mason soon realize there's a bigger threat in the island, coming from the skull crawlers which lurk beneath them, and only Kong can save them and help them escape the island. Tom Hiddleston does a pretty good job as former British Captain James Conrad, and he really feels like the more heroic character in this movie. And Brie Larson also does a really brave job as Mason Weaver, showing an adventurous photographer side to her and also a really brave side, and she's willing to go into any dangerous situation. And John C. Reilly as Hank Marlowe was my favorite character in the movie, and he really presented a great sense of comic relief, and he also had some interesting story elements too. And of course, Samuel L. Jackson is Preston Packard. You could really see this guy wanted revenge because Kong killed his men, and I thought it was really well presented. My favorite scene in the movie is the final battle, which occurs between Kong and a skullcrawler, due to the amazing hand-to-hand combat which is shown between these two, and it was also a really intense scene. Also, this movie has a good message in Don't Mess with Nature. Kong gets angry only because these travelers mess with this territory. If they hadn't messed with this territory, then they wouldn't have even had to mess with Kong in the first place. The star rating for this movie would be a 4 out of 5 stars, and the age range would be from 11 to 18 years old. Due to some scenes which would be scary for young audience and some intense action and language. This is Arjun reporting for Kids First. Thanks for watching.